All right, welcome back, guys. So what I'm working on this morning is I'm fixing up my old greenhouse is what this was. This building, I've had it around for probably, I guess it's getting close to 10 years now. And it was getting pretty rotten on the bottom. The sill that I had on the bottom, I just used regular lumber, and it just basically disintegrated is what it did. But the upper structure is still perfect. So I'm going to reuse it. And what I've been working on is adding these pieces to the bottom of every rib. So you can see here, like the bottom of that is quite rotten. So I just added a chunk of 2x4 to the side of it. And I'm going to add another chunk to the side too before I'm done. And then that'll really support that. A nice double 2x6 womanized lumber base on it. So the ground that I was originally built this building on is quite out of true. So there's probably about 10 or 12 inches here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, because I don't want to move the building, I'm actually going to get this thing jacked up. I'll jack it up so high, and then I'm going to get some gravel and put it in underneath of it. And I'll keep going until the building is setting level. But before I do that, I've got to, put some structure here in the end. I want to frame in a garage door, and I've got to frame in the backside. So just a little bit of info on these ribs. They're insanely, this is an insanely cheap building. So basically what these are is these ribs here are 5 pieces of 1.5, or it's a piece of 1x4, and I split it down the middle 16 feet, and it takes 5 pieces of 1x4 to make a set of ribs. And then it's just a few straps, as you can see, and cover this thing with plastic, with a simple base. It's insane how fast it goes up and how cheap it is to build. So that being said, I'm just winging this morning, guys. I just get up and just kind of getting started here, and I thought I'd shoot a little video just to show you. Where I was going to go with this is, when I actually made this building the first time, I put this whole thing together on the ground. The sill was all screwed on, and if you look really close, you can see that there's a double board ridge board. Well, I had all that ridge board all screwed together, and I actually had it, I think, even strapped. And then I just, I had some help, and, basically tipped this thing up together, and then just screwed the 2 ridge boards. And then I had rebar drove in the ground to hold it to the ground. So you guys keep tuning in. This is just kind of getting started. I am going to show how to make these ribs. I've got a double piece here on the end, and that's to add on. And so I'll show you guys how I actually make these ribs, and go over how I made the jig to do it. And yeah, this is an insanely awesome building, guys. So hopefully you guys will keep tuning in, and thanks for watching this video.